So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady Gamer Reviewer or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Okay, hi everybody, Martha here. I will try the next video I make have my show my face if I'm feeling up to it. I was not sure I was going to make this video today because I'm not feeling very good, but even though this episode was kind of boring, I'm still going to talk about it. So, the team is trying to get. So this is for Supergirl episode 2 of season 6. So a few good women, which I'm not really sure how this has anything to do with women because it has most of it has to do with getting Lex. Most of it to do with Lex being a trial. Now basically they have too many like stories going on in this episode, so what makes it kind of boring. They should have split this episode into 2 different episodes. Sometimes having 2 different stories in one episode is a bad idea. So, for this very reason, I mean, you are trying to send one of the main villains to jail, and you decided not to have its own storyline. Come on. And he actually wins because it's Lex. I do like John Quire. He's a lot. You asked me, he is. I never really watched. It's been a while since I watched the original Superman movie, so. And. Well, to me, he's one of the best ones. Other than John Clancy Brown, the one who plays him in the animated series. I always liked the ones you played in the animated series better, because they're allowed to be more of the character than some of the live action ones sometimes. But anyway, they're trying to convict him for trying to make everybody love him, and if anybody couldn't get to love him, he would kill. So, but he's trying to make where both Lena and Eve the bad guys in this, and he does a great job making the girls the bad guys in this because he ends up getting not come out as now guilty. He doesn't have to do whatever him and Owen was going to do. So yeah. And so, what's going on with the Supergirl crew this time of this episode? They're going to try to get Kara out of the Phantom Zone because that's where Lex sent her during last episode. And they're asking for help from a vampire from another planet that sounds like Transylvania. And because he knows how to break into the Phantom Zone. But sadly, they find out that the Phantom Zone is not able to break into right now because the Phantom Zone has multiple Phantom Zones because of Crisis. Everything's because of Crisis now. Anything happens, it's Crisis' fault. Basically, they cannot come up with a new reason besides Crisis. To me, it's getting kind of annoying. But and apparently they're able to, even though there's multiple Phantom Zones now, Kara is able to bump into her dad because Kara can have both their parents alive, but Clark can't. So only thing good about this episode was the whole entire thing with Lex being with John Connor being Lex. The rest of it was kind of boring. So yeah, Dreamer was like meant to like learn how to like track Supergirl in there, and with Brainy showing her how, but when did Brainy go there? I don't remember him going there, but okay. So Supergirl's still in there the next episode. So I don't know what Melissa's doing now. She already had her baby, so unless she wants to be with her baby more during this time period, or she's doing her play. For some reason, she couldn't be in this episode that much. But anyway, it seems like they just always have to end up getting the lead a break, even when there's not a crossover happening. Because there this year, because of the pandemic, there is no crossover. The closest thing we're gonna have to a crossover is Diggle going to every single show, because they can only afford one character. They can only have one actor go to every single one, and instead of like a whole bunch of other people happening with So yep, because it would take a long time for everybody, because how the whole entire thing how they're doing this, all these other shows, that everybody's like in their own bubble basically, and the other shows are not allowed to go into the other shows areas, just in case somebody gets sick. So that's how that works. So if you go down there to Canada, you have to spend 2 weeks before making sure you're not sick before you can go and start starring in the show. So yeah, and we have like a whole bunch of different breaks now. Like I don't watch Batgirl right now, Batwoman right now, but they're on break. I think they come back next week. So it's Black Lightning. They come back next week. I don't know when Superman and Lois come back, and Flash is going to go on break soon. I'm not sure about Supergirl, and also Legends of Tomorrow is going to start sometime in May. I think there's just too many shows to watch of this stuff. No wonder I get tired of it. There's too many shows. I need a day off. So this episode was just weird. So I'm gonna give this one a only thing that's worth watching on this is the John Quire stuff. So I'm gonna give it a 5.5 review. So yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye bye.